It's nearly graduation. I don't care. I don't. It's one of those things. It's like, I'm not even my close friends where I'm gonna have good contact with after this. I don't give a fuck about these people that much. Like, I want them to have have good lives, have good fulfilling lives and all that stuff. But I'm not. I'm not the arbiter of your success in that. Whatever. So, what do you want to talk about?
とぼけないで。決まってるじゃない。鏡さんのことよ。
Fine. But can we at least do this somewhere else? It's not worth catching a cold over.
あなたが先に投げやりにならないでよ。昨日は何か進展あった？
How would I? Does that look like I did? You saw how she was acting this morning. She won't even walk to school with me. Of course, she wasn't gonna hang out with me over the weekend. So much for me buying her a new Santa rabbit, I guess. I was even so prepared to keep that promise if by some miracle she came over and asked nicely. That was never gonna happen.
そうね。でもよかったわ。みんながあのことを変に意識してなくて。
Good. That does help. Or they're pretending to not notice, or forget, or whatever. No, that's true. I didn't notice anyone giving her the cold shoulder or anything. Maybe they shrugged it off as something she said in the heat of the moment, but didn't really mean. Though Samika herself still seems to feel pretty guilty about it. I saw some girl come over and say good morning to her, and she just said hi and then went dead silent again.
そうは思わないの？
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, I guess that's a silver lining. I'm pretty sure it's just that they think it would be a waste of energy to start holding grudges before a month before graduation. So, did you come up with a game plan or what? Not that I really give a damn anymore.
あ、うん。結論としては成功法が一番確実だと思う。
And that being us, meaning me.
そう。自分が悪かったっていうの。そして今度はとんかつにはソースだってちゃんと言うのよ。
That's not a solution. It's not. You really should just lock us in a room and force us to talk about it with no one else around, honestly. The problem is that we're not willing to actually talk about why it's so important. Well, the problem is that she's not willing to talk about why it's so important to her. She just seems to think it's assumed or something like I don't know. And Sakura needs to be open to, and both sides need to be open to admitting they're wrong. They need to lock into a room until they basically either kill each other or understand each other enough to actually compromise. Back up. What's the point in doing that? She's totally gonna know that I'm just lying through my teeth.
嘘にしなきゃいいじゃない。ソースカツ丼でも何でも食べてあげなさいよ。
Okay, you are... No, I need to stop taking advice from you. Takeru is right. You have no experience in real relationships, do you? No. You're being a mediator, not an actual help to the relationship. Huh? But that would be the same as admitting defeat.
ソース食べて死ぬわけじゃあるまいし、いいじゃない。
What if I'm allergic? You never even asked. It might.
あなたこそ何をそんなにこだわってるのよ。それじゃあ鏡さんと同じじゃない。
I'm really not. It's not us. I mean, the reasons he's not willing to do it are, might be as bad. But it's a much more reasonable position. I fucking swear.
白金くん、あの場でみんなより自分が大事だって言った鏡さんを間違ってると思ってたんじゃなかったの？
I mean, yeah.
なら変なこだわりは捨てて。それがある以上、白金くんの考えてることは矛盾してるわ。
But
今は収めて、後からもう一度ゆっくり話をすればいいでしょ？それまで合わせてあげるだけの話じゃない。
reason it seems like I'm being stubborn is because of Sumika. I'm not the one being disagreeable here. I'm just the way I've always been. It's not my fault she finds my choices sauce repulsive. If those roles were reversed, I definitely wouldn't expect her to change.
今も昔も話し合いは先に席を立った方の負けなのよ。どんな手段を使っても座り続ける必要があるの。子供の喧嘩じゃないんだからそのぐらいわかるでしょ。だいたい鏡さんはあなたの彼女じゃないの。
And why don't you treat it like that?
何驚いた顔してるのよ今さら。まさか気づいてないとでも思ってたの？この状況で。
No. It's not that. It just felt really weird to have you refer to her as my girlfriend just now. Almost like you were talking about an ex. Or my sister or something. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm done with this. So, hey.
何？
Changed my mind. I don't care anymore.
え？
This whole sauce thing is completely stupid. She's really prepared to die on that hill just because I won't let her dictate what I can and can't eat, then so fucking be it.
何言ってるの？最悪なことって。
Yep. I do. If it's that important to her, then I guess we're just gonna have to break up.
バカなこと言わないで。何よ急に。それこそそんな子供みたいなこと。
Yep, you're not wrong. I don't entirely disagree either. If it's so important to her that she's not even willing to actually sit down and discuss it or anything along those lines, and yeah, both sides are being so childish that it matters that much to them, then yeah. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe that's enough. If it's that important to them, it doesn't matter if it's childish or not. It means it's that important to them. So I think it's the one being childish. I'm just saying I won't put up with it anymore.
その態度が子供みたいだって言ってるの。鏡さんを子供っぽいと思うんなら、あなたは大人にならなきゃダメでしょ？
No, it's not. Relationships are mutual. They have to go both ways. I'm not obligated to do anything for her. To just shut up and be whatever she wants me to be. That is true. Why should I?
なんでって。
Mind you, I think this will work out in the end, obviously. But it's not unreasonable at this point. It's like, no, if you're approaching a relationship that you seriously think is going to go the distance, then you shouldn't be basically forming a fundamental part of it on just one side backing down. It needs to be a compromise. It needs to be something where both sides understand each other and work in a way that works for both of them. And if neither side is willing to do that, or even willing to sit down and work that out, then yeah, it's not gonna work. As simple as that. Just because I'm my boyfriend, you mean? Because last time I checked, babysitting wasn't part of my job description. If this is how dating here's gonna be, then count me out. If I weren't her boyfriend, I'd never put up with this sort of shit. It'd be a hell of a lot easier.
そうやって極論にすり替えてすぐ投げ出すの、あなたの悪い癖よ。
Oh. That's true. I won't deny that. I don't think there's much of a problem to be solved. I don't think you're trying to solve the problem. I think you're trying to remove the public sphere of it. You don't actually have a plan to solve it, do you? No, you don't. Without even trying. Excuse me. I'd say I've done more than my fair trying to fix this.
やってない？
Just because you're a control freak doesn't mean you can tell me how to live my life. I can solve my problems just fine without you. Thanks.
なんですって？誰のためにやってると。
Yeah. Shame you didn't do a good job at it. Well, yeah, your help's annoying and unwanted.
白金くん、あなたね。
Soon? Not anymore.
ダメよ、榊。
Yuko-sensei.
こんな寒空に中庭で語り合う絵にもならない二人がいると思ったら
You say,
何やってんだか
yes, say wearing that. Right? As if this day couldn't get any worse.
ところで白金、あんたたち破局を迎えたらしいわね。
Yeah.
先生、煽らないでください。煽る？なんで？ああ、もしかしてより戻そうとしてるんだ。だから。
Hell no.
白金くん？もしかして今までのはその話だったの？なら無理無理。よりなんて戻りっこないわ。
Oh, Yuko. You know how to push his buttons, don't you? What? What the hell was that for?
見かけの勝ち負けにこだわって榊の言ってることわかんないようじゃね。
Excuse me?
ま、恋愛ごっこも人生経験として無駄にはならないでしょ。よかったわね、白がね。それができない人もいるんだから。
Like, Marima. That was mean.
先生、やめてください。寒い。言われなくても消えるわよ。私天才だからすぐ風邪ひいちゃうし。じゃあね。
Here's the thing, ultimately, is that it still takes two to tango.
あ、白金くん。
The hell, man? You've got no right to talk down to me when you're just sticking your nose in my business without context. This makes the one who's obsessed with winning for your information. And what was that quip about class rep's advice falling on deaf ears? Or the one about failed relationships? What did I do to deserve all this verbal abuse?
キーツねえ。白金くん、ちょっといいかしら。
Oh, another one that will be you know what? For your failed relationships, you might actually be able to give a decent advice on this. Me? Yeah, sure. What for? Am I in trouble or something? Again, I think this will work out in the end, but both sides need to get to a point where they're actually willing to tango, you know. The hall? Where on earth is she taking me?
白金くん、ちゃんとついてきてる？
Hey,
さあ、行くわよ。
Oh, why do I have a bad feeling about this? Seriously, what the hell? Wait, Sensei, time out. Weren't we just here a minute ago? Where exactly are you trying to take me?
ほら、卒業まであと少しでしょ？
Are you
校内を回って思い出を。
What? What are you trying to, like, delay me or something? Something fishy's going on here.
そうかしら。
Yeah, I do. I'm going home.
あ、待って。
Well, what's your deal, Marima-chan?
あとさ、2分だけね。
Why? Marima-chan, is Yuko-sensei blackmailing you again? Bingo.
許して。白金くんを10分引き止めないと、私の秘密が。
Oh! You know what would keep me preoccupied for a few more minutes? Telling me what that is. God, that woman. The heck is she scheming? And what are you supposed to do once 10 minutes are up?
物理準備室に連れてこいって。
Yeah, that's about what I figured. Alright then. Should 10 minutes be up right about now, yeah? I'll go see what she wants. And with that, our hero makes his great escape. Ow! Ow! Ow!
白金くん悪いけど逃がすわけにはいかないのよ
I don't think I've ever seen you so motivated. She's serious, dead serious.
一緒に行きましょう
Alright, message received. It was just a joke, calm down. Oh, it was like half a joke, I imagine. Good grief, why does everyone gotta be such a huge ordeal whenever Yu Sensei's involved? Oh, yeah, I mean, I know why. It's because she feeds on other people's drama. Damn it. She already made me feel like a dumbass at lunch. What fresh hell awaits me this time? Lock me and Samika in a room. Please. Do it. You have the key. Hello. Anyone home?
入りなさいよく来たわね白金あマリももういいわどうして榊さんまでいるのよ
Yeah, I was expecting Samika to be here, honestly. Literally lock us in a room till we fucking work through it.
あんたには関係ないわじゃご苦労さん
Yeah, that's actually not wrong, but it's not any of your business either, Yuko.
関係ないってあのね二人はそうだ榊面白い写真があるのよ二人をよろしくねじゃあ
Oh, Marimo.
何なんですか
Don't worry about it.
ま所詮教師も人間教え子よりも自分が可愛いのよ
Well, she probably doesn't have that much of a reason to feel as though you're gonna kill us or anything. Just gonna leave out the part about the blackmailing, eh? So, what did you drag us here for? I think I can guess her reason for calling me, but I wasn't expecting class rep to be here too. Surely she must have some nefarious plot in the works.
白がね榊があんたに用があるそうよ
Something about, I don't know. She gonna say she's sorry? Why couldn't she just tell me back in the classroom then?
白金くん
Yeah?
昼間はごめんなさい悪かったわ
Where's this coming from? Wait. I see what's going on here. Class rep trying to give me an example of what she was talking about earlier, isn't she? As practice for one, I apologize, Samika. She and Yuko Sensei both think I'm being a baby about this, so that must be why they joined forces. Though while they may be cooperating, I'm pretty sure they've got different objectives here. Yuko Sensei probably just wants a front row seat to the ensuing drama. My class rep, on the other hand, keeps talking about how I need to just go along with things and learn to keep my cool in an argument. And she wants to make sure I get some practice in before confronting Samika to make sure I don't screw it up. Man, she really thinks she's got it all figured out, doesn't she? Whatever, guess I'll play along for now. Just be clear, what exactly are you apologizing for?
ついカッとなって言い過ぎた
Like? Things you shouldn't have, not things you didn't mean.
それは
Oh, so you still meant what you said. Just didn't mean to say it. Oh, so you're apologizing for getting emotional, not admitting you were wrong. Is that it? Oh, in that case, forget it. I still think you're in the right. If you still think you're in the right, then we got nothing left to talk about. You're not going to change my mind, and I'm not going to change yours, so goodbye.
待ちなさいよ
There we go. I knew she wouldn't last long if I gave her the Samika treatment. Go on, get angry. Let it all out. How does it feel to be arguing with a brick wall? Hopefully you can understand why compromise isn't enough.
もう一度話をさせて確かに同じことを言おうとは思ってたでもちゃんと話せば分かってもらえると思うのそうしたら結論は変わるかもしれないでしょ
Damn, she's good.
白金くんが言いたいことは分かるわよ私だってあの場にいたんだしあなたが譲歩してたのは分かってるけど私はあえてそれでも譲歩し続けるべきだと思ったのよ
And why is that?
鏡さんの本心が見えてこないから。
And what do you mean?
白金くん、どうして鏡さんがあんなことを言ったのか、その理由は分かってるの？
I mean, I assume she's just got some irrational hatred for people who don't eat things the right way or whatever. Oh, that's dumb.
それだけであんな風になるかしら。普段の鏡さんからは考えられないわ。
I mean, I understand the concept, but she is... Yeah, I mean, we're well past understanding the why, right? Well, that's what I'm saying. It's irrational. Which is why it seems like such a non-issue to you and me, but it's total blasphemy to her. Pretty sure that's all it is.
白金くん、鏡さんの本心を聞き出してみたら？
No, I'm telling you. There's no reasoning with...
白金くんもわからないんでしょ？だから思考が前向きにならないんだわ。所詮鏡さんのこだわりだったって片付けちゃってる。
Yeah. Damn it, class rep really knows how to hit me where it hurts. She's right. I remember asking myself the exact same questions. Man, this isn't like her. Would Samika really get this upset over steak sauce? Am I sure it's not something else that's bothering her? But my frustration with her kept me from sitting down and really thinking about what that might be. But FYI, class rep, thank you for actually worrying and trying to find a solution to the relationship problem, not a, oh, let's fix the classroom problem. Fix the roots, not the symptom. Plus, I had no leads whatsoever, and Samika sure as hell wasn't giving me any hints. I knew that thinking about it would only make me more confused.
あなたが譲歩するっていうのは、単にそれを知るための作戦じゃないの。
I still think it would be better to lock us both in a room until we figure it out, but yeah. I legitimately think that would be the best solution. Legitimately just lock us in the room until we kill each other or work it out.
演技なんだもの。別にいくら謝ったって構わないでしょ。
That could backfire even worse than the last time. It really, really could. True.
別れるなんてことは、それを知ってからでも遅くはないでしょ。ね？
I can't even argue with that. Falling right into her trap. She's so right that I'm too embarrassed to admit it. I feel like I just got schooled.
まあいいわ。私に返答なんてしてくれなくてもいいの。鏡さんにしてあげて。
Why did we need 10 minutes, by the way? Were you rehearsing with her?
さすが榊。やっぱり卒業間近ともなれば成長の跡が見られるわね。ね、白がね。
You coached her, didn't you? You definitely coached her. Yeah.
先生、白金くんを煽るのはやめてください。
榊だって数ヶ月前は血の気が多くて、それで自分は冷静だって気取ってたんだから笑えるわね。ね。
Can I actually laugh in game? Please talk her to it.
知りません。
あらら、自分の成長は素直に認めないとどんどん天井下がってきちゃうわよ。
After that backhanded compliment, I don't blame her.
まあいいわ。白がね、これでレクチャーはおしまい。あんたの予想に反して榊は自分の言ったことを実践したわ。
I don't actually think that... I don't actually think what she's suggesting is the best answer, actually, you know? I think the best answer would be, hey, Samika, can we talk about it? Go somewhere, I just want to understand your position. Don't just fucking lie. Don't bother with that. Just be like, hey, I don't want this to be a problem anymore. Can we just fucking talk about it? You don't need to have an excuse to do that. I'm pretty sure if you give her just the opportunity of, hey, blather on your spiel to me, and if it really ends up being just as nonsensical, fine, whatever. I don't think her solution is a good solution, basically. And she didn't go into like 99% of the relevant things as part of the idea. Whatever. So she could tell I figured it out.
あとはあんたの実践あるのみよね。というわけで、ナイスタイミング。入っていいわよ。
失礼します。
Sumika.
入りなさい、鏡。
So, that's what this is? Lock the room. Lock the door. Please, do it. Fast.
一体どういうことなの？
No, just run out of here. Lock the door. Leave us some weapons. Come on.
白金がね、きっちりあんたと話がしたいって言うのよ。
ごめんなさいね、鏡さん。理由も言わないで呼び出したりして。たけるちゃん、話って何
Before anything else, I need to apologize. Then we can go from there. Sumika, I'm sorry.
たけるちゃん
I know, I really messed up, but you've got to forgive me. Okay?
何に謝ってるか分かってるの？
Of course I do. Utterly ridiculous of me to get so defensive over a little soy sauce. From now on, it's all steak sauce for me. That's the only true way to enjoy a pork cutlet. Man, it's gonna be hard to backpedal on this later. But I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. For now, I just need to get her to be back on my side.
それで
And? Huh?
だからそれの何が悪かったの？
Do you? What do you mean? You're the one that said having conflicting taste buds could be a problem for us in the long run. Isn't that all there is to it?
たけるちゃん、やっぱり分かってないよ。そりゃ、初めはそういう話だったけど、それはただのきっかけだよ。
Seriously? Shit, this wasn't the game plan. No, this was literally the point, to get her to actually talk about it. But wait, could this be what class rep was talking about? I mean, obviously. Am I finally getting a glimpse of how Sumika really feels? In that case, I've got to coax it out of her. I mean, my bad. I honestly hadn't realized that. If you could explain it to me, I'd really appreciate it. Please, just tell me what's really bothering you. I need to know. Wait, why am I getting genuinely desperate here? Well, this is all supposed to be an act. You know what? Screw it. I don't care about saving face anymore. This whole thing's tearing me apart. Just get on my hands and knees and beg if I have to.
私、今までいっぱいたけるちゃんに合わせてきた。
I know. Trust me, I know.
たけるちゃんの好きなもの、いっぱい勉強して、頑張ってきたの。
Yeah? I recognize that. And I really appreciate that.
でもね、いつまでもそれじゃダメなんだよ。
What do you mean? Oh, I mean, if you're saying that I need to be so demanding of you, then yeah, I totally agree.
そうじゃなくて、それはきっと私たちのためにならないんだよ。
But why? I mean, I get the gist of what she's saying, but she's clearly worried about something in particular. If we're just about me being selfish, I would totally understand, but she's saying it's not. So then, what is it?
ここから先は、たけるちゃんに気づいてほしい。
No. No, 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 no. For fuck's sake.
これは、私が言っちゃったら、ダメなんだよ。きっと。
Why would that be a problem? If it's a perspective he's not thinking of, you offering it isn't necessarily bad. If you're going to be together in the long run, you could continuously offer him advice and perspectives that he doesn't think of. That's like half the point. God fucking damn it. Is that a sustainability thing too? You could just talk. Just talk. If you would agree or disagree, you have to be both willing to fucking talk and... Ah! Shit. I'm totally stumped.
ごめんね、たけるちゃん。
Wait. Please. Just this once. Explain it to me now, and I swear you won't have to do it again. Okay, no.
白金くん。
Come on, I'm begging you here. I don't care if I look like an oblivious jackass. You can look down on me if you want. But as much as I hate to admit it, I'm too stupid to figure this one out on my own. I'll solve it myself next time, I promise, but please.
ごめん。
Oh, no, that actually went to a darker... How can you be like that? Can you not see what's going to happen to us if this keeps up? I mean, that's the point. I mean, the lesson here needs to be that they need to be able to talk over the problems. I think it's particularly stupid and ridiculous to expect people to figure everything else out on their own, because if they don't think of it, they don't think of it. In the end, if it's not something that they consider, yeah. Hell, we're already on the brink of destruction here. This feels so much more dire now than it did yesterday, or even earlier at lunch. I'm really starting to panic now. And yet you're still throwing out ultimatums. Are you that unfazed by the implications of this? Yeah, this is why he's... This is part of the problem. This is the same thing that was the problem with class reps. It's her solutions, her advice were solve the problem. Just do it. We don't like the consequences of it. We just solve it. That's ultimately what a lot of her advice was up until the end there, when she, actually seemed to get it together. And Taku's doing the same sort of thing where it's just like, I just want to fix this. Where he's not really caring about the root of the issue. Hold on. Hold on. Well, apparently that was Taku that said that. Sumika, don't you see what this is doing to us? If we can't fix this... If we can't fix this, we're done for. Say something already. I don't want this to end like that. So, I'm begging you. Just this once, you've got to tell me what's wrong.
Takeru-chan.
I don't care if it makes me just some thick-headed loser. I just don't want...
でも、同じだと思う。
What do you mean?
私が答えを言っちゃったら、遅かれ早かれ。
So you're saying you'd rather get it over with now?
嫌だよ、そんなの。
Then you should tell me. I don't know what's bothering you, but it might not be as big of a deal as you think. Maybe you're just assuming it is, and the other girls can reassure you that's not.
そんなだからタケルちゃん分かってないんだよ。
Sumika.
みんなの意見なんかどうだっていいじゃない。誰がなんて言ったって私とタケルちゃんの問題じゃない。それをこの間からなんだよ。みんながってバカバカバカバカ。
Are you kidding me? You're the one being stupid here.
ちょっと。
This whole time, you've given me nothing but cryptic answers. Is this some sort of test? Am I being quizzed right now?
クイズって。なんでそんなことしなくちゃいけないのさ。
I don't know. But I can't think of any other reason you wouldn't be able to tell me.
自分で思いつかないからって何でも教えてもらえるなんてタケルちゃん何様。ちょっと二人とももっと冷静になって。
Quiet, class rep.
なんであなたたちはそういうところだけ息が合ってるの？
Because it's a universal truth. Shut up! Who said I was agreeing with her?
とにかくもっと冷静になって。そしたらタケルちゃんが勝手に怒り始めたんだよ。
Excuse me? I'd like to see you try talking to a brick wall without getting frustrated.
じゃあ言うけど、なんでその態度で気づかないのさ。そこまでバカで鈍感だったなんて思わなかったよ。いい加減にしてよ。 ただ人を煽って挑発し合って分かり合えるわけないじゃない。
You're not one to talk, class rep.
そうだよ。
どうしてよ。
榊
You
さ
do
ん
the exact same thing with Aimine.
じゃない。
あらあら榊、言われちゃったわね。
Yeah, she definitely wanted a front row seat.
たけるちゃんなんて大嫌い。
Hey, get back here, dumbass. She's gonna run away from your problems.
はいストップ。
But, Sensei.
追いかけてどうするつもり？バカだのアホだの言うの？不毛なことこの上ないわね。ま、この勝負完全に白金の負けね。
What?
だってあそこまで言われて鏡が言いたかったこと結局わからなかったんでしょ？
What hints? There wasn't nearly enough information there for me to figure it out.
そう？
Hmm? You know what's bothering her?
ええ、わかったも何も鏡は全部言っちゃってたじゃないの。
It's either the general ability to... I guess she was focusing on the... Is it really just going to be that Taku's not going out of his way to do stuff for her? It's as simple as that.
本当ですか？
I mean, that's a perfectly reasonable stance to take, but that... I mean, I don't see the problem with telling him that. Okay, so the problem I'm having here is the fact that it just doesn't make sense that she can't just say it. Like, oh, okay. So the general argument behind what she's trying to say in terms of not being able to say it is the idea that you don't catch the fish, you teach them how to fish. That sort of idea. Where if they can't do it themselves, it's just going to be a problem later on. But the catching fish thing should be the ability to sit down and talk about what's bothering you, not the expectation that everyone else fucking should expect to just understand it like that. That's my opinion on it. Now, if the issue is as simple as he needs to start doing stuff for her because it wants to be a two-sided relationship, and doing stuff like relenting soy sauce or whatever, you could talk about the compromising on like food stuff and whatnot. Fine, whatever, great, but still can be something that's explained. And if you need to spell it out for him, that's fucking fine. If he needs to spell something out for you, that's fucking fine. A relationship is a relationship. It doesn't mean they have to be a mind reader. Come on.
あら？榊もわからなかったわけ？本当に？
それは。
How can a complete bystander figure it out when I'm still totally clueless? I don't see how any of that could be called abundantly clear.
ま、恋愛経験のないお子様には難しいかしら。っていうか、鏡がちょっと考えすぎてるのかもね。
I mean, she's not wrong, if it is what I'm thinking.
鏡が今そのことを考えるのが正しいとは言わないけど、確かに自分で気づくべきっていうのはその通りかも。
Oh, come on.
白金？
The problem with the idea that expecting him to figure out stuff like this basically every time is that that is not sustainable. That's never going to happen every single time. If little things, big things. Yeah.
答え教えてほしい？
ダメです。
Hey, she wasn't asking you, class rep.
じゃあやめましょう。
Sensei.
鏡には悪いけど、この問題は白金一人には荷が重すぎるわ。榊、 手伝ってあげなさいよ。ま、それだけ今回のことは簡単だけど難しいってこと。鏡一人のレベルの方がはるかに高いわね。ヒントあげるわ。白がね、あんたたち幼なじみでしょ。ずっと一緒にいてお互い知り尽くしてるつもりだったのよね。
Well, I definitely used to think so, but now I'm not so sure.
鏡が今あんなことを言い出したのはそれが理由よ。そして榊が気づかないのもね。はい、今日のイベントは終わりよ。さあ、帰った帰った。
What does us being best friends have to do with it? I mean, that does work within what my assumption about it being is. So, okay. I think that trip thing that I thought I saw a screenshot of, that might not be this. Unless this is way longer than I thought it was. This is supposed to be like 4 hours. I'm getting up upon 4 hours. I know it takes me longer to go through this because I'm speaking through things, but in commentary and etc, but still. And why is it so crowded here today? It's not even the weekend. Probably because TQ Arms is a pretty excellent place to kill time, I guess. You could spend an entire day just wandering around here and still not see everything. So, Dama, remind me again what we're looking for here? Right after school got out, she dashed over and asked if I'd be willing to go shopping with her on the way home. A pretty unusual occurrence, by all accounts. In fact, this is the first time we've ever hung out one-on-one. Is it?
実はね。
What? A present for Samika?
ほら、仲直りってきっかけがないと難しいでしょ。
I don't think we need to break the ice anymore. I mean, yeah, assuming she'd even accept it.
だから、たけるさんが何かプレゼントを買って、すみかちゃんに渡してあげればいいと思うんだ。
And if the problem really is that Taku's not trying to do things for her, because, I mean, legitimately, his efforts so far have been largely a matter of maintaining the relationship. Let's see, so he wasn't willing to... So we understand that she wants to gush about the relationship to her friends, right? And, the hell? The hell? Who are those people? Were we here in, like, extra and we had Maya people following us and they might just be part of the scene now? Or is that something that's actually happening here? Oh my goodness. So that was part of it. So, I mean, Taku, when he approached Everon, he was like, what can I do for the relationship? Less so thinking about what he could do for her. That's true. You could probably apply that same general thought process to most of the actions he's done in pursuit of improving the relationship over the course of this entire time. I don't know. Doing something like this is a good way to go about it, but it's a good starting point. But he should do more than that. I still think we might already be too far gone for a gesture like that to work. Though I guess I can't know for sure, so it probably wouldn't hurt.
黙っててごめんなさい。途中で帰っちゃったら困ると思って。
Yeah, I get it. And that's why I think if it really is what I'm thinking of, then I don't think telling him is actually that big of a problem. Because if it's just a matter of, oh, shoot, like he hears it and he realizes, I've been thinking about this all in the wrong way, then it's not like he's, it could just, learning it could be the trigger to him having a better mentality and approach to everything, unless he's an idiot, which he sort of is, and tries to go about it in a really dumb way rather than changing his whole worldview on it, because that should be the key change. And I can understand slightly if that's the general opinion that Samika has, that he won't take it the right way if he does learn exactly what it is from someone else. But I think it's I still think a good relationship is based on good communication, basically. And stuff like that should be covered under it, essentially. Yeah, I get it. Dang, she's really worried about us. Speaking of which, that happened in class rep. She didn't say a word to me today, even after Yuki-sensei enlisted her help to help me out. In fact, it feels like I hardly saw her in the classroom at all today.
怒ってる？
Huh? No, not at all. I really appreciate the thought, actually.
よかった。
Yeah, some kind of person could definitely help tip the scales in my favor here. It's not a competition! That's also part of the problem with Sakaru. He thinks it's a competition! It's certainly gonna hurt, right? It's not an argument, it's a problem that needs to be solved. Well, it is an argument, but that's the semantics. I know from experience that she's got a weakness for material gifts. She always gets misty-eyed whenever I give her anything. I think she has a weakness for gifts from you, is the real thing. In these darkest times, that knowledge could prove a powerful asset. This would be a good way for me to slim her down and get my mind off of things. I know full well that I've got a pretty short temper, and I have an extra hard time controlling my anger when Samika's the one on the receiving end. Just look at what happened yesterday. Even when I actively made an effort to follow class rep's advice and keep my cool, I still blew up at her. Her attitude just immediately set me off. Though in my defense, if it had been, say, Tama instead of Samika, I'd never even dream of doing something like that. It's because you care so much, right? Not that we'd ever get in a fight like that to begin with. The only person I can see myself getting that confrontation with is class rep. Because I have.
たけるさん、これなんかどうかな？
Oh, neat. What is it, a kaleidoscope? Or a necklace? How could you... What would possibly be like one or... What?
シルバーの万華鏡に天使のストラップがついてペンダントになってるんだよ。
Huh.
ほらほら、かわいいでしょ？
Yeah, that's actually pretty classy. Maybe a bit too classy for Samika? It's gotta be much taggier than that.
スミカちゃん喜ぶと思うけどな。
Okay, enough thinking about the fight. Let's just focus on pleasant things for today.
今度はお人形さん売り場だよ。
Yeah, see? Now we're talking. Now we're talking Samika's language. Though if we really want to go all out, we should just get her a ham or something.
ハム？ハムスター？
Oh, I think he means just like a whole thing of ham. No, like meat from a pig. Samika's not exactly a pig eater, but I don't think she'd go for rodent.
たけるさん、もうお中元じゃないんだから。
I mean, it doesn't have to be a gag. Well, how about some laundry detergent then? That's a practical gift, right? That would send a bad message.
たけるさん。
Alright. I'll start looking seriously. I'm finally starting to feel like myself again. I feel like I haven't been able to joke around like this since things went south. Man, why did this have to happen to us? Why can't I figure out what's going through Samika's head right now? That's happened with her before. Anytime I couldn't tell what was bothering her, it was usually because she was throwing a tantrum or wasn't thinking straight. But she's been legitimately upset for days, and no matter how hard I think about it, I just can't figure out why. To be honest, it makes me really frustrated. With my own stupidity, I mean. Sure. She was frustrated with how, sure, I was frustrated with how Samika was behaving at first. But the more I think about it, the more I'm starting to feel like I'm the one with the problem here. She definitely has a problem too. I have to be... no, I'm not going to relent on that. She's going about it in a shitty way, I have to be honest. Even at this point where they actually talked about it, I don't think she's going about it in a good way. I don't like that. Oh, my bad. Didn't mean to space out on you. Right, gotta keep searching.
大丈夫だよ。きっと仲直りできるよ。
No. Now, come on. Let's see what else they've got. Wait. Is this what I think it is?
何かいいものあった？
Well, I'll be damned. Now, there's something I haven't seen in a while.
それ、何ですか？
You ever seen the old show, Space Pilot Captain Gorvin? Well, this is what the bad guys look like. They're called space terrorists.
宇宙書記長ゴルバン
Oh, hey, and it's one of those inflatable punching dolls, too. Man, I used to love these things. You can hit them as many times as you want, but they never stay down. I remember begging my mom to buy me one of these, though at the time, this one would have been about the same height as me. Man, there's been a huge resurgence of merchandise for old cartoons and superhero shows recently. I'm surprised there's still a market for it. Well, it's because people like you are getting to the age where you actually spend money on it. You have the money to spend on it. Hell, they're even showing reruns of all the old Ultimate series on basic cable now. And every time I go to the convenience store, I see all these gimmicky candy dispensers based on cartoon characters that were popular back when my dad was a kid. Yeah, take that, villain.
わあいくら倒しても起き上がってくるねミキにもやらせてくださいえい
Wait a second. Maybe I could use this to my advantage. This would be a perfect stress reliever for Samika. Anytime I see her charging up a drill monkey punch, I could just pull this thing out and boom, problem solved. Okay. No, still thinking about it from your perspective. That is slightly the problem, yes. I think telling Dagger would be fine, but you have to tell him in the right way. I think if you just did something as... Honestly, I'm not sure Samika's smart enough to actually elaborate on the problem in a way that would actually get across... Yeah, there's a fair point there. That would actually get across the meaning and the worldview change that needs to happen. Just not buy it. Jeez, Tama, having fun over there. Are you okay? I didn't think she'd be that captivated by it. Most kids our age would probably get bored after 5 seconds.
タケルさん止まらないよ
Pretty sure you can. Huh?
お願いだから止めてください
Oh, wait, I've got it. It's just like a cat toy, isn't it? Oh, that's why it's so irresistible to her.
タケルさんお願いだよ止めて
Yeah, okay, Tama.
なんとかふらふらします
What, did he get into the catnip? Jeez, kid. Are you sure you're not actually a cat?
ひどいよ
Oh, was I being mean? Man, it feels good to laugh again. You're gonna be alright. Oh, look, there's an open bench over there. We can go sit down and take a breather if you need to.
ダメだよそんなの早くスミカちゃんへのプレゼント決めないと
Yeah, about that. I feel like this punching doll might do the trick. What do you think, Tama? I'd say it's pretty perfect if you ask me. Not only does it have some sentimental value for us, since we used to play Gorbin all the time, but I can also use it as a meat shield for whenever she gets violent on me. Though I'm not sure how I feel about employing terrorists to protect myself.
タケルさん本気今のスミカちゃんにはこういう冗談通じないと思うけど
Fair point. Yeah, I was just kidding. Let's take a quick break and then move on to the next department.
タケルさんこれなんかどうですか
A Chihuahua plushie. Yeah, it's certainly adorable, but I don't know. Seems a little too generic for me, I guess.
そうですか
Oh, is that gonna... Are those people gonna be class repping this? Class repping, I don't know, probably Marimo. I doubt Yuko would come on her own. Well, and they might just be there from like some Maya thing that was like an extra, I don't know. It's been too long. Yeah, I feel like I'd rather get her something more original, you know?
でも宇宙テロリストはやりすぎだよ
I actually don't think that general idea would be too bad. She liked the Santa Rabbit. Why am I not thinking of the Santa Rabbit? That's like the whole point, right? I mean, I've thought about it again since then. It's not like I've completely forgotten. Yeah, I know. I just don't want to buy her some mass-produced thing you could find in any old gift shop.
難しいね。
You got that right. That's why that's why I've been having such a hard time picking something out. What's up?
そんなに悩むなんて。やっぱりたけるさんはすみかちゃんを大切にしてるんだね。
Where the hell did that come from? Damn it, Tama, don't say shit like that.
すみかちゃん幸せ者だね。
Come on, don't make this weird. Ah, great. I'm probably blushing up a storm right now.
仲がいいほど喧嘩するっていうのは本当だね。
Assuming the storm ever ends, that is.
弱気になっちゃダメだよ。そのためにプレゼント選んでるんだから。
Yeah, I know, I know. Yeah, let's see. Looks like the keychain aisle. Man, all this stuff's so boring and predictable. Wait a second, I think I recognize this one. Oh, hey, yeah, it's a glass Tororo keychain. Wow, I've never seen one of these before. You can really find this case in just about this guy's face in just about anything, right? I still remember Samika asking Santa for one of those maps Toro plushies back in the day. Get her that. Wait, that's it. Hey Tama, wait here for a moment. Oh, is that what it is? I think I got her like the small rabbit because it was like too expensive to get like a big one, right?
たけるさん、どうしたの？
Don't worry, I'll be right back. How did I not think of this sooner? Alright, cool. Thanks for waiting.
たけるさん、一体どこ行ってたの？
Sorry about that, but hey, I found the perfect present.
本当？
Yep. What could be better than a new Santa rabbit? I mean, we already agreed to go, we were already planning to go buy one together last weekend. I know, it's just another keychain, so it's not the most original gift. What, you couldn't get the original big one? Come on. Oh, my bad.
嬉しそうな顔してる。
But I think
よかったね。
But I think I can safely say that it would be the most meaningful one to her right now. Yep, and it's all thanks to you, Tama. Hey, I know. How about I buy you a little something as a token of my gratitude?
いいですよ。今日はすみかちゃんのプレゼントを買いに来たんだから。
What? You don't want me to?
そんなことないけど。
I wanna buy you a present too, Tama. What's wrong with that?
そんなことないけど。でも、なんだかすみかちゃんに悪いよ。
Oh. Oh, don't worry about her. I just want to thank you, that's all. Thanks to you, I'm feeling like my old self again. I found a great present for Samika 2 boots.
じゃあ、お言葉に甘えちゃいますね。
Alright, knowing Tama, I can already guess what she's gonna pick. Something cat related, no doubt. You think I don't know? I don't see your game, Tama. I bought that tail here too, you know. Oh yeah, definitely seeing some good candidates over there, and it looks like something's already caught her eye. Is that what I think it is? It's another punching doll, but specifically designed for cats, and with a teaser wand dangling off the top.
すごいね。
Are you really sure you're not a cat? One look at the packaging and she's completely under its spell. What a terrifying piece of merchandise. Don't bring your cats to shop here.
たけるさん？
If the Space Terrorist one was enough to trap her in an infinite time loop, then I don't even want to know what this one might do for her sanity. If I let her take that thing home, I might never hear from her again.
どうしたの？妙に影のある劇画調の顔になってるけど。
I'm fine. Don't worry about it. That thing's a disaster waiting to happen. Can't you pick something a little bit more kid-friendly? This is supposed to be a thank you gift. I'm not about to buy you a sampler pack of heroin needles. I won't do it, I tell you. It goes against my moral codes.
たけるさんどうしたの？いつになく真剣な顔だよ。
Have you tried catnip before, Tama? What's this over here? It's another teaser one, but with a mouse toy hanging from the end. So it's like a fishing rod for cats. You lure them in with a tasty treat, and while they're distracted, you swoop in and kidnap them. The perfect tool for any cat burglar. Wait, no, that is just as bad. I'm not trying to lure Tama around or force her to do my bidding. That's a feline impression. I want something that'll empower Tama. Where are all the cat-positive toys? Speaking of Tama, where is she?
たけるさん見てください。
Tama, where'd you go? That seems vaguely familiar. Have I seen that before? What? Oh no. It's like they were made for her. Whoa, nice paws.
大きいでしょ？
Holy shit. I'm pretty sure there's not a single person on Earth who could rock those better than her. Man, you've got the ears, the tails, the bell, and now the paws. You're basically a full-blown cat at this point.
そうだね。
She's just embracing it. They look super soft, can I feel?
あ、いいよ。
Oh yeah, they're like pillows almost. Oh no. Tama, what was that noise?
なんかそのあたりを押されると勝手に声が出ちゃいます。
Is that how cats act?
肉球を触られてると気持ちがいいです。
Yeah, she's doing it at the end of them. I didn't notice that. Oh yeah, like that. Well, good, because it feels great for me too. Come on, Tama, meow for me. Let's out your inner feline.
たけるち
Chwan? Huh? Wait, that voice. Oh, God.
すみかちゃん？あれもうそんな時間？
Samika?
何やってるのさ？ミキちゃんにコスプレまがいの格好させて。
No, no. What? No, I was just, more importantly, what are you doing here?
やあ、偶然だね。
Mikoto.
すみかちゃんがたけるにプレゼントを選ぶって言うから付き合ってやってきたんだよ。
Wait, what now? Whoa, slow down, buddy. Why does it sound like you're reading off a script? And Donna said it's that time already. Were they planning to meet up at the cat store?
たけるちゃんに男の友情プレゼント買いたいから付き合ってくれって言ったのドロイくんじゃない。すみかちゃん悩みに悩んでたけるへのプレゼントを買ったんだよ。たけるは幸せ者だよ。たけるもすみかちゃんにプレゼント買ったんだって。もういやー仲がいいね。あははははは。
How do you know about that?
だってそういう話だし。
You two aren't very good planners, are you?
みことちゃん。しまった。
Yeah, a little.
そういうことだったんだ。たけるちゃん。
I'm not really trying to do anything. Huh? I had nothing to do with this.
自分で答え出せないからってミキちゃんが鎧君使ってやり方が姑息だよ。
No. I just told you this wasn't my idea.
どうせ目的なんか忘れちゃってミキちゃんと楽しくやってたんでしょ。
I was already done with what I was here for.
私たちが仲直りするために必要なのはプレゼントなんかじゃないよ。まだわかっ
No, I do. Of course I do. But does that mean I'm not allowed to do anything nice for you to say I'm sorry?
そうだよ。すみかちゃん ゃんだって買ってたじゃないか、財布。
Huh? I need a wallet.
それはロロイ君がタケルちゃんに送るって。でもタケルのがそろそろ古くなってたからって一生懸命選んでたじゃないか。
Huh.
違うよ、これは違うよ、こんなの違うもん。スミカちゃん、ごめん、失敗しちゃった。
I am going to murder you two! You know what? I don't think you deserve a thank you gift anymore. Give me those!
ごめんね、タケル。
Thanks for nothing, you guys. Now, I've got an even bigger mess on my hands. This was supposed to be my ace in the hole, and you two somehow managed to make it backfire on me. I'm going home.
ああ、この財布は
Keep it! It's all yours.
なんだかんだ言ってもこれはスミカちゃんが自分で選んでタケルのために買ったんだよ。もらってあげなよ。
Alright, fine. Now what the hell am I supposed to do? I think that's what caught Samika off guard. the whole am I not allowed to do anything nice for you? Because I think that's what she's getting at. If it's something more elaborate than that, then I don't fucking know. I'm surprised this is going on as long as it has, though. Damn it. I don't even know what to do anymore. I can. Apparently. Why does this keep getting more and more complicated? I'm starting to wonder if this really is a lost cause. Although I do remember telling Samika that if I were the one, that if I ever were to get a new wallet, this would be the one. And she must have remembered that and decided to get it for me herself. So, she's clearly still hopeful that we'll make it through this. But the ball's in my court, so if I can't figure out what she's trying to say here, well, I guess she won't have much of a choice. Unfortunately, I still haven't the slightest clue what she could possibly be thinking. I've never seen her get so introspective in my life. Which is why I was trying to clear my head today. So, I could hopefully see things from a more objective point of view. That backfired spectacularly, of course. This blows, dude. Yo and me would have given up on this mess eons ago. In fact, I've been kind of a quitter my whole life, haven't I? That's not gonna fly this time around. I know I'm dense, I know I've got a short temper. Well, even admit that I'm lazy, but I'm not giving up this time. Remember, Takeru, you had a choice in this, and you chose Sumika, knowing full well that you'd be hurting someone else in the process. I think May would feel if she found out that you broke up over some bullshit like this. Just don't tell her. Man, if only I could remember. If only I could remember to tell myself what when I'm actually looking Sumi in the eye. Maybe then I'll be more patient with her. In any case, I really gotta figure out something here.
She